What's going on, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be installing a cold air intake on the $2,800 Cummins. But sadly, the intake hasn't arrived yet, so we're still waiting on that. So, well, in the meantime, I got some awesome new decals right here to install on the truck. I actually didn't order these up online. I actually have a friend, Jesse. He actually made all these for me, and he actually has an eBay store where he's selling things like this and a bunch of other decals. He's actually trying to start up his own like decal business and everything like that. So he has an eBay store. I'll put a link in the description below for you guys to go check it out, and you guys can see. Got some pretty awesome decals, pretty excited about those. I'll have the eBay store in the description, but also I'll have the link to this one right here because this is actually one we kind of just made up. We actually made that up. I wanted something to kind of show like it's a 6-speed, kind of like, you know, like save the manuals type thing, but online we actually have one made up where this Cummins logo is like smaller and it's put in right here, so it actually looks really cool. So you're gonna have a variant on there of this one and the Cummins logo kind of like in there like that, which I think is really awesome. And obviously you can get them in different colors, black, white. I got red to match the truck, which is actually a pretty good match right there, which is really nice. I will have this one right here linked in the description below for you guys to go check it out. So we will have a 5-speed one for the non-6-speed Cummins also. So we'll have one of those up pretty soon. These decals, those smaller ones right there, we have them less than I think like $5 for some of them. Like all of those right there are under 15 bucks online. So check out his eBay store. Try to help him out. He's trying to grow his business there. He has it on there as like 37 decals. So definitely check him out, because if we start selling like those 6-speed manual ones or the 5-speed ones with the little Cummins logo in them, we're gonna start trying to like post more cool stuff on there and try to get more decals out for you guys. Because if you guys buy a lot of them, then we can like start doing other things, start bringing out some other cool ideas and designs. But let's get this on there. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this big one right here and the small one. Like I really wish I had the one that we created, because we printed all these out. Then I thought about putting the Cummins logo in there in the little manual, like in that area, or even just on the side, like is what for the 5-speed, since it's like that, it'll just be on the side. But didn't have time to create one up, print it all up and everything like that. So I'm just gonna use these, because either way, I think I'm gonna use a small one and this one. Then I think I'm gonna put this one on the 05, and then I'm totally thinking about putting this humongous one on the Mega Cab right there, because it's black, so it'll be kind of like stealthy in the black window. It won't stand out too much. It'll look like really nice and stealthy on there. So thinking putting this one on the back of the Mega Cab back there, put one of these on the 05, and maybe the other one on the 2002, which is actually over here behind the fence, sadly, because the transmission went out last week on it. So 180,000 miles, and the transmission just went out, completely stock transmission. I'm surprised it actually made it that long, 187,000 miles. Put a little decal up in there. Got to get this thing back up and running with the new transmission soon. A super easy installation. I just cleaned it off with the Windex, did it like right there, and got a little squeegee there to be able to put them on. A little charger over there peeking out. Definitely have the next video will be on the charger, you guys. It's been almost exactly 1 year of ownership, so I'll do a nice review. Which reminds me, by the way, I'll make an Instagram post. Comment below on the Instagram post I'll make here in a couple days of the charger. It'll be a picture of the charger. I want you guys to ask me questions and I'll answer them in the video on the charger. So like any type of like ownership type things, any little things you might be curious about on the charger, I'll have an Instagram post where you guys can comment on there and I'll answer it in a video. Like I said, you guys, super easy. All you gotta do is just peel it off this little transfer paper and just stick it on with the clear side there. So let's get this on there. So I just got it on there in the squeegee, and now you just literally just peel it back, and look at that. Perfect. So let's just get this guy peeled right on off of here. Oh yeah, see? Coming off super easy, looks good. Awesome. Again, super easy. Look at that. Decided to go trying to line it up with the bottom there. Look at that. Just peels off. Oh! Almost lost the one. Ah! There we go. Just got to get it on there to where it comes off. Perfect. Look at that. Just had to go from the top instead of the bottom there, but just going to get it on there. And look at that. That is awesome. Got a little 6-speed Cummins action there going on. Looks amazing. I like it. Let's go take this outside and show you guys what this looks like. Here's the new emblems for the truck. Look at that. Look how awesome it looks right there. Like, I think it looks amazing. I definitely think they make the truck look nice. Definitely add to the appearance for sure. Oh, I love those decals. Like, just kind of giving you guys a little zoom there. It looks insane how crazy. I think they look great. I think the emblems on there look good. make the truck look just awesome. And definitely recommend going down there in the description below, hitting that eBay link, and getting some for yourself, because they are really cool. I really think they look nice. Now, as far as appearance on the truck, I really want to get rid of these ugly like chrome things right here, get rid of all those, and probably do a bed liner. And then as far as appearance, I'm thinking it's wheels and tires time. Like I really like this thing, has like a 4-inch lift on it. With that, I'm thinking this thing can fit like some awesome like 35-inch tires, some cool looking wheels. So as far as appearance, that's what I'm kind of going for there. Still needs to get that front end fixed, still need to have like an all new like suspension pretty much, and probably looking at maybe like a new turbo too. So still got to do a lot of stuff there, but let's go get that cold air intake installed. Here we go, next day. The intake actually showed up last night. Here's the intake I got for the $2,800 Cummins, the 01 here. You can see I ended up going with an S&B filters. My first time doing that. I've always bought in like AFEs mostly, but here it is for any of you guys wanting to know like part numbers, things like that. You can see you got a little picture of it there. And yeah, let's get this guy installed. I mean, first we just got to get this old one out. I mean, super easy to do. Like, look at that. There we go. Already got it out because this thing is, of course, just completely broken. And look at that. Woo! That was really easily taking it off. That goes in the garbage. Well, that just broke up. That tells you how crappy this thing is. Look at that. Yeah. Cheap Dodge plastic there. I just got this kind of like put together, got all these little rubber pieces like put in, but I'm going to the install. You're supposed to put this in next, but according to the instructions, you can see it says put these little spacers on the already factory, put these little spacers on these factory threaded studs there, and then you just put it on and it goes on. Well, since I had that nice broken one there, and whoever had this obviously messed it up, first off, I don't even have 3 holes. There's not even a hole there. There's like a spot where there should have been a hole. And 2, there's no studs here. Obviously why mine over there was never bolted down. Yeah, so there's no studs there. So 1, I have no studs. And 2, I'm going to have to find some studs. Get my own, I guess. And then I'm going to have to take out this inner liner up in here to reach up in there, hold them down, tighten them down, and all that kind of stuff. So that kind of sucks. So this just got a lot harder. It's supposed to be a real quick install, but guess it won't be. Also, the turbo still has lots and lots of oil up in there. As you can see, it looks like it's worse than last time. Like, dang. So I'm going to have to look into getting a new turbo. From what I've heard from you guys and what I've been looking into, it looks like I'm probably going to have to get a new turbo. The turbo seals are most likely bad in this one. Well, I'm guessing they are. And probably the best bet would just be get a new turbo. So now I'm kind of in this predicament of, do I want to spend $1,500 and get like a nice ATS Aurora 3000 and have a nice upgraded turbo? Or do I want to just go to Rock Auto and get a factory reman for like $400 and have, you know, a new remanufactured turbo? I'm kind of leaning towards that because, I mean, it's a $2,800 truck. Do I want to put $1,500 just for a nice turbo when I could just get a brand new factory one pretty much? Because I'd almost rather spend $1,500 on some like nice new wheels and tires versus having to put, you know, a really nice turbo. Even though I'd love to put a new turbo in, just money-wise, I'm almost leaning towards just getting a nice factory reman or something like that to put up in there. But as far as installing this, since I don't have the studs, nor do I am missing a hole there, I'm just gonna take out the inner fender liner here now, and then probably just find some bolts and put in my own. I already went and looked, and I kind of got 2 right here. Probably just use these guys. Just found them laying around over there somewhere, so just use those. And yeah, so now I'm gonna have to take out the inner fender, which kind of sucks. Didn't really want to have to do that. Got half of it taken off there. Just got a flathead screwdriver, started breaking crap off. Luckily, they do provide brand new little things here, because their reasoning is that you won't be able to thread them on there because they'll spin, so you have to take it off, probably break them, and then put them back on. But mine, I don't even have studs, so at least I have nice brand new ones here to put back in. But as you can see, well, that one just flew away. I got it off enough. You know, there was like one there, then 3 more all throughout here. This one kind of broke the fender liner though, which kind of sucks, but that should be enough room to get in there. See, I can get to those holes there now and be able to put this cold air intake. I don't really feel like I need to take off the whole thing, so let's get started with this. Able to reach my hand up in there. Got my 2 little homemade studs there, or just random bolts pretty much, and won't be doing that one because that's obviously way too small. So now let's get that air box right over there on and get this thing bolted down. A little help of good old Milwaukee there. I think I might have got them cranked down a little bit too much, maybe even. But as you can see, they are down in there, and they're in there pretty good. Like this guy is like solid in there. So those 2 should be holding good. I wish this was a little bit more closer up, but I mean, like if it was like right there, it'd be perfect. But I mean, you have to pull it pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty on there. Definitely, I don't think it'll be going anywhere. So yeah, now let's just start doing the rest of the install. Super easy install. Really, all you gotta do is, hardest thing is getting this thing in there. You gotta kind of push it in to this side. As you can see, it kind of comes through there quite a bit. And then literally just popped right up in here. Tighten that one, tighten this one, tighten this one. And this thing is solid. Like, it ain't going nowhere. Like, this thing is on there. It is good. Like it. Now we need to get that little weather stripping in and put in our nice little cover over this. Fender liner all put back on. And I got all these screws in. Actually, one dropped in the abyss right there, which I can't find. Pisses me off. But ended up just finding this in the garage somewhere. So not all perfectly matching, but at least I got something close. But here we go. Final little like reveal for you guys. Try to get it all peeled off here. Look at that. Oh, so satisfying. Woo! Dang, that thing looks nice. Look at that S&B right there. Kind of give you guys a whole shot of it. Looks really good underneath the hood there. Definitely do like the cold air intake. Looks really nice, actually. Try to kind of get up here, show you guys. Looks good. All installed. Let's just kind of maybe take this around the block, kind of hear how it sounds, and that'll be it. You guys got a nice cold air intake. Now probably just need to get a new turbo. Probably gonna end up going with the stock, like remanufactured one, because $1,500 for a turbo. I'd almost rather just do the 400 and try to get one on there, because this one's leaking oil. Need to definitely get that replaced. But there we go. Definitely looking good. Much better. This thing is solid on here, so real nice. Let's go see how it sounds. First impressions, I could say I could definitely feel like the turbo just, I could hear it a little bit more. I don't know, it just sounds. That was 5th gear right there, just did a little pull. I mean, just listening to it, it honestly sounds really good. Like, I feel like I hear a little bit more of like an actual turbo sound. I don't know. Sounds really good. I mean, just doing little 5th gear pulls here sounds really nice. Let's downshift, gotta turn here, but definitely like it. I mean, I don't know, I didn't change anything on the tuner down there. I mean, I don't know if it just, you know, placebo effect like always, but kind of feels like we might have like a little bit more power, like maybe just a tad. Starting off in second. Shift with one hand's kind of hard, but get to 6th. I mean, sounds really good. Definitely do like it. Look at that. That was a good downshift right there. I'm pretty proud of that. Let's see if we can do another one. 4th gear. Look at that. Let's do 3rd. But definitely do like it. Sounds pretty damn good. Like, let's do another shift here. I don't know, I think it sounds really nice. I mean, I'm getting the turbo sound. Sounds good. These windows are just black, so it's like I get all this light coming from the windshield. I think I need to tint the dang windshield. I think I might actually do that. I definitely do like it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the install. Definitely check out those decals. They'll be in the link in the description below. And thank you guys for watching. Comment on this video, on my latest Instagram posts about anything you have on the 2019 Charger, any type of questions you might want answered. And I'll be making a video on that for the 31st, exactly 1 year of ownership. Pretty excited for that. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.